Hello retro lovers, welcome to the channel. I am here in Seoul, South Korea, and I'm at a market called Dongmyo, and I've just bought myself a Sony Walkman for 4,000 won, which is about £2.50, and I know if I was to sell this on eBay I could get probably around £40 for it. So let's take it home and see if it works. The moment of truth, I'm really giddy to see if this works. Slide it into the top like this and then close it. There you go, and then it'll snap shut. The headphone jack is at the top. The earphones are going in my ear holes. The volume is up. So I should press play and it should work. I have got batteries in. I can hear a noise, a fuzzy noise. I can hear fuzziness. Imagine someone blowing in your ear like, that's all I can hear.
Feeling retro.
In this video, we're going to try and fix the Sony Walkman. Now, I've had a look at some tutorials on YouTube and it looks fairly easy, but the problem is, I don't know what the problem is with the Walkman. So I'm going to take it apart and I'm going to guess that it's the belt, because when I press play, this doesn't move around, because you can see through this little plastic window that there's nothing happening when I press play. It's not spinning around the wheel on the tape. I think it's the belt, but again, I'm an amateur at this. This is my first time using a Sony Walkman, so I'm not exactly 100% sure. But let's stop blabbering on and open it up and see if we can fix it. The first thing we're going to need to do, on the bottom corner here, there's a small lip, and you can just open it up. Make sure the cassette is out, and you're going to have a flashlight and something pointy. I'm using the cap of a Bic pen. And then inside here, can you see this, the two small arrows and that tiny bit of plastic? It's about the size of this Bic pen, so you're going to have to go in there and push it away from you. And it should clip apart. So in here I've done 1, 2, 3. The one on the left I need to do a bit more. This is a bit fidgety because everything's so small, and I feel like this would be a lot better if you had a screwdriver, because it'd be a lot longer. Here on Feeling Retro, we work with what we've got. The one that's really confusing me is the one here on the bottom left, because the other three have got clips that you can push away, but the one on the left is just kind of a hole. Now I'm not sure if it's just broken, like the clips come away, or you have to push down and jam it in. I'm really confused. And maybe it doesn't help that I'm using a Bic lid. I think that's the problem. I'm not using the correct tools and not the right brain. Come on. I'm just jamming a piece of plastic into my Walkman. Guys, I'm sorry about this. If you're wondering what's this idiot doing, what am I doing? Because I don't know. Whilst I try to take this apart, let us know in the comment section, who do you think's worse at retro electronics, me or Tom? I definitely think me. Let's use this chopstick. Oh yes, it's perfect size. And if you're wondering why has he got a chopstick in his room, it's because I live in South Korea. I've almost got it apart. Oh, there's one last part. Where is it? So I've got it halfway open, but on this top side, I can't see a place with an arrow to open it up. And I don't just want to rip it apart, because even though this was really cheap, I know I can enjoy this. I just want to listen to some old tapes, like some Michael Jackson, walk around Seoul, listen to some tapes. Yes! I did it! I did it! I've done it! I've opened it up. Oh, that's definitely the problem. The belt is all jammed up. It looks pretty clean though, to be honest. But yeah, the belt on the right hand side is just all tied in a knot. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to fix that, or I'm going to need a new belt. And again, the problem is, being in Korea, I can't just go on eBay or Amazon and order it. I don't exactly know where I'll order it, but... Wow, this looks cool inside. This is beautiful. All the Sony Walkmans from 1990 until 1999 were made entirely of plastic. So all the mechanisms inside, all the turning cogs, are all completely plastic. The belt is completely torn apart. It's just fallen apart in my hand. Here's what remains of the belt. Now, I don't know if it's normally built like this. It's super weak because it is only a light material, but it's very easy to pull apart. It's like pulling apart a piece of chewing gum. So maybe that's the age, or maybe it's a thin material, I'm not sure, but that's what the problem was. The metal up here looks a little bit rusty, but it's not too bad. There's not a lot of corrosion on the spring. The battery compartment's nice and clean, it's not too dusty. And the motherboard inside here looks nice and tidy as well. The problem was the belt. So I'm guessing if I get the belt fixed, it should hopefully work. Now, I'm going to have to get in touch with a Korean friend. They're going to have to help me navigate the Korean website and try and order these offline. I got here 2 bands that I bought from a vintage electronic market in Seoul, and it's absolutely huge. I had to do some Googling to find it, but I think in the future I'm going to make a vlog there showing you all of the street, because I've never seen so many vintage electronics in one place. So click this like video if you want to see where I bought these from. But let's first get these into the Walkman and see if they work. They're both pretty much the same. One's 11 centimeters, one's 10 centimeters. It goes around the small gold part here. Tie it on there. It goes on top of this wheel and then around here. This one's way too big. For sake. If you know the exact belt size for the Sony Walkman WM FX101, please let me know in the comments below. I have looked on Reddit, YouTube videos, Google, manuals, everywhere. I cannot find the exact size. I'm gonna go and get one more, a smaller one, like maybe 3 centimeters smaller, and let's hope that works. I've got another band in, it's about 7.7 centimeters. It goes around this gold part, across the top, round here, and then up above this wheel. It doesn't go around both wheels, so it's around this wheel, up, around the gold part, and across the top. But it's still a bit loose, so let's try it and see what it sounds like. I bought a tape of a guy called Kim Jang-hoon from 1999. Tape looks pretty cool, white and pink. Bluetooth speaker. Right, moment of truth. It works, I just want to hear the voice. That doesn't sound right. It sounds distorted, and I don't know why. I don't know if the elastic band needs to be tighter. I don't know if something in the Walkman needs tightening up. This is why I need your help. In the comment section, what is the problem? Is it the band needs to be tighter? Does it need to be cleaned somewhere? Does something need to be tightened up? Like, what do you think the problem is? I'm sick of doing this. I've been messing around with this for 2 weeks. I've been back to this market 3 times now. Please help me. In the comment section, what is the problem? That's it. Comment below. See ya.